Something that trends a lot on YouTube is men dressing up like women and wearing makeup. It's very trendy on YouTube. They trend in the trend section a lot. Now, in my spirit, I can sense that it's wrong. If you go to scripture, it talks about it being wrong. It's very strange to stand up for something in the world where you say something like, it's man and woman, and they go together, just like God made. I know a lot of the world doesn't get it, because when you look at what the world is, look in the trending section, it's not like happily married couples and, it's not. A lot of the lifestyle nowadays is just to sleep around, to not be serious about a relationship. God made sex and relationships very special. I'm sure most of us have failed in the section of sex in our lives where we've had sex outside of marriage, before marriage. I'm guilty of that. And in a lot of ways, I learned a lot from it. And it was enjoyable, right? Like, I was in love with the person. In my life, I've wanted to have sex a lot more than I've had sex. And I know some people, this makes you uncomfortable. So if you're uncomfortable, sorry, brothers and sisters. But my point is that sex the way God intended doesn't trend. It's not popular in this world. The opposite of that is popular. Men dressing like women and putting on makeup is popular. So getting more to my point, James Charles is one of those people that trends a lot on YouTube. He's doing the vow of silence. Nikki Tutorials, this is another man that puts on makeup. They're popular on YouTube. They're doing the vow of silence. Jeffree Star, another man that puts on women's makeup and sells makeup and is popular on YouTube, doing the vow of silence. So quickly again, the vow of silence, keeping the secret that the world is biblical. The vow of silence, keeping the secret that the world is biblical. The vow of silence, keeping the secret that the world is biblical. Another YouTuber that is gay, Shane Dawson with Jeffree Star. He's doing the vow of silence, and he's doing the vow of silence. Nikki Tutorials wears the Freemason checkerboard. They do the slam dunk pose, covering half their face, covering one eye, having one eye revealed. They have the Freemason checkerboard. They're putting something over one eye for one eye symbolism on a magazine. Their hair is blocking one eye for one eye symbolism on a magazine. Fallen angel wings, the devil horns, all-seeing eye, butterflies and one eye symbolism, the devil horns and the tongue. Calling men sisters, the sign of success in this world, 666, the slam dunk pose, covering half the face, having one eye revealed. The vow of silence, one eye symbolism. The eye of Horus, bedazzled and put over one eye, a lollipop over one eye. Doing the slam dunk pose, covering half of their face, covering one eye, having one eye revealed. I hope you can see this and see that it's not a coincidence. It's biblical. What does that mean? The Bible's true, Jesus is true, and Satan's true. There's people that worship Jesus, like me, and there's people that worship Satan. Not saying, but they seem to go along with all the others in the club. And when you think about it, it's almost too simple. It's like, it's the earth that God made. It's described in Genesis. It's man and woman. We're living in a fallen biblical world, so things are the opposite of what Jesus Christ is. That's why it's such a hard time. You have to get through all the what's popular in the world. Everyone's on the big open path, just doing what they're doing, listening to the news, and you know what I mean. They're just not seeking the truth. If you seek the truth with all your heart, mind, and soul, you will be shocked to learn the world is biblical, Jesus is true, he died on the cross for myself and for Jeffree Star. One of us is acknowledging that in a way that's more pleasing to God. It's not me judging these people. There's an agenda, many agendas. It's satanic, antichrist, new world order agenda. Bring all the religions together for the antichrist. I know I kind of ranted and trailed off there, but brothers and sisters, there's so many important topics to talk about, and it comes down to it's biblical, the world we're living in, our reality, it's biblical, and the meaning of life is to have faith in Jesus Christ. So it's not about doing what we want, even if it feels good or something like that. It's about humbling ourselves before God, who loved us so much that he sent Jesus Christ to die on the cross for us. It's up to us to acknowledge that, respect that, and live that. Pick up our own cross and do it in this world that hated Jesus. So if you love Jesus, it's going to hate you too. God bless you, everyone.